What is up, guys? Razor here, and as you can tell from the title of the video, I finally reached Legend in Hearthstone. And also wanted to mention that I'm also going to be returning to play Hearthstone on the channel. I used to play Hearthstone around the time when Whispers of the Old Gods was released. That was when I played it on the channel. But I stopped soon after One Night in Karazhan was released. But now I'm going to be returning to play Hearthstone on the channel. This is the final duel to get to Legend. It was against Galcron Warlock. I was very nervous in this duel. I desperately wanted to win. Luckily I had a good mulligan at the beginning. Like I had a 3, 4, and 5, which is nice for this deck. Because I don't run any lower cost cards except for, I think Evocation of Frost is the only one cost card that I have in the deck, I think. I have to look at the deck list. So 3, 4, and 5 was just a nice curb. And the reason I stopped running, I did run Sludge Slurper at the beginning, but I took it out of the deck because I realized I was going against a lot of late game decks, and I kept drawing Sludge Slurper late into the duel, and it's pretty bad, it turns out, if you draw it like later in the duel. It's obviously good at the beginning, but you have to draw it in the beginning. And that's the problem. That's why I took it out. This deck went 50 wins and 23 losses. That's a 68% win rate. So I was very happy with the results of the deck. And I'll prove it after this duel is over because I have everything saved on my deck tracker. Just to provide proof. So I'll be showing the deck tracker after this duel. This play right here that I'm making right now, you may be wondering why didn't I just play Dragon Pack here? Because I wanted to kill the 4-1. And the 4-5 trades well with the 4-4, so that's why I went with that line instead of playing Dragon's Pack there. You see, if I would have played Dragon's Pack, he could have killed one of the wolves with the 2-4, the 4-1 and the 4-4. So I wanted to make sure to kill that 4-1. So that's why I went with that play. I had my reasons for making every play that I made. I do misplay a lot, of course, but everybody misplays, so it's not a big deal. At this point in the duel, I knew I had it won because I had Galcron in my hand. So I had a feeling I was going to win. He got really unlucky with the Knife Juggler there. Hit the Manatide in the face instead of hitting the wolf. He could have cleared one of the wolves, or he could have cleared both wolves if the knife would have hit one of the wolves. So he got really unlucky. Here he evolves and tries to hit the wolf again, but he misses again. Hits the healing totem. So very unlucky on his part. I think that costed him the game too. I think he may have won, but he got unlucky. And here I hit the giant with the wolf, and then I'll play Galakrond. Just so I don't have to trade an 8/8 into it. Figured I'd keep the 8/8 alive and just use my face. As you can tell here. And I also hit the 1/1 with the 8/8 because it's going to get healed anyway. And that way I keep the 2/1 alive. I think here he plays Galakrond. But his Galakrond's not near as good as mine. Yep, there it is. Now he hits my Manatide Totem. Yep, there he goes. And then he Plague of Flames to clear the board. Yeah, he plays Twin Tyrant or whatever it's called. And kills one of the wolves. This turn right here, I wasn't sure if it was correct or not. But I hit face and then I kill the 1/1s and then I hex the Twin Tyrant. I don't know if that was correct or not. It was a questionable play, I feel. Not sure if an Earthshock was worth it on a 1/1. That was a real questionable play. An Earthshock on a 1/1. I don't know. Probably wasn't worth it, but didn't matter anyway because I have the second Walking Fountain, which I play now. You almost make a misplay by hitting the hex target with the fountain. It was a misplay. It would have been a misplay because I would have had the 2/1 would have died instead. Lucky I caught my misplay in time. He evolves twice but gets unlucky with it. Pretty weak 4 drop. Here I'll play the broken card, Faceless Corruptor. Even after the nerf, it's still broken. And I think this is his last turn. Yep. He wasn't able to clear all my minions. He clears 2 of them here, but then I just go face next turn and win. Which gets me to legend. Yeah, GG. Just like that, legend for the first time. And I get the legend card back after this. And I go ahead and switch to that after. And after I do that, I'll show you guys the win-loss record with this deck. Via the deck tracker. And by the way, the deck tracker, if you guys don't know what that is, it's like a third party that keeps track of your deck. Keeps track of what's still in your deck and stuff. And it's safe to use. Blizzard don't mind people using it. I just figured I'd point that out. Just in case you didn't know what it was, which you probably do, but I figured I'd just point it out anyway. But yeah, here's where I changed the card back. Try to find it first. There it is. Nope, I skipped it. There it is. And that's going to be a new card back I keep using. I'm not going to change it. But now I'll show you the deck tracker. Yeah, there you go. I'll show every win and loss here. 50 wins and 23 losses. 68% win rate, which is very good. And some of the losses that I had, I got unlucky. And or my opponent would get insanely lucky or whatever. Like one time I dueled this rogue and he got Dragon Queen Alexstrasza from Dragon Queen Alexstrasza. It was just a crazy play. That's pretty much it. The deck is very good. I'll post a deck code in the description down below. If you guys want to use the deck yourself. And now I just show the deck, and that's it. So yeah, finally Legend. And Hearthstone videos are coming. So thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next video, and later.